everyone, welcome to Chaudhary Data World channel. Today I am here with new video on. In this particular video we will be watching that how we can have different ways to create data frame into Pyspark. We will be watching all the basic possible options available into this Pyspark. So let's get started with the video. Yeah, this video is going to be very interesting for you as you will be watching that what all options in PySpark we are having, which is very easily available and very uh, well known options with which we are creating any data frame into our uh, PySpark in Databricks. For that, first option we are choosing is by creating first let me show you the configurations I'm using in this Databricks right now. So in compute, if you will go, you will see that we are having this demo cluster in front of us, which is on which we will be working. In this data, we don't having any data set right now. So for that, what we will be using, create table. Again, we will be choosing this file, train file. We'll let it upload. So this is also one option with which you will be creating your data frame. And right now there are 2 to 3 different options apart from this which are frequently used to create the data frame. So we'll be watching all those. So once it is uploaded, just click on create table with UI or create table in notebook. So you can click on this create table with UI. In this, it is asking for you to choose the cluster. You can choose the cluster which we saw right now, that is demo cluster. Now click on preview table. Specify table attribute is telling. So table name you can keep it as train underscore CSV. It's fine. I guess there should be no any problem. Train instead of train1, it should be train underscore CSV. Create in database, the default database will be choosing. File type is CSV, of course. First row, right now it is not taken as header, it is C0, C1, something like this, it has been taken. So what you can do, first row as is header, you can just click on it. It has taken row ID, order ID, everything into it. Now you can go ahead and then create table. Let it first complete, then we will move to another options. You can see that it is now created in front of us. So once we will click on data, click on this table, the table name it was showing as train underscore CSV, you will get this particular one. After that, you can have click on that. This is the first way with which we can create a data frame into Pyspark. It's nothing but a table right now, but you can similarly go for the data frame as well. So let me show you another option. For that, what we will be doing, we will be clicking on create notebook. Now first option we are having that we will be creating it with the help of RDD. So from RDD is the option we will be using right now. For that, what we will be doing, we will be taking up one variable that is RDD. You may take some other as well, in which the inbuilt function that the inbuilt module that is a spark context we will be using. This is the method under which again we will be using another sub method that is parallelize, and then wrap it with the bracket. Again in big braces we'll be passing the values. Suppose ID we are passing another one the name, suppose Ram, and then comma, again second value that is 2, comma Sham, comma third one is the, let me put 3 examples here, 3 comma Rohan. Fine. Now we are having another, in another line what we will do, we'll create the data frame against it. df is equals to rdd dot, there will be another method that is to df. Fine. In this we need to provide one thing, that is what is going to be your column name. So these are the values you have taken it up. The column name you need to pass it here. So first one is of course id, comma name we have passed, so we can put it like this. Now what we will do, we will click on shift plus enter. So you can see that it has been created. For that what we can do, we can have df as well, so that we can see that it has been created data frame. If you will click on df dot show, it has showed you that what all things have been created behind the scenes. So this was the first option with which you can create your data frame. Another very common option it is getting used is from the collection of rows, that is basically a SQL method. So let me take one import, that is from, first I will give a header so that you should not confuse, from collection of rows. This time we are going to see in this, first we will from Pyspark will import some library dot SQL import row. Now we will be using this row method of it. For that what we will be doing, data is suppose a variable we are taking it up, so data, and then in that we will be passing our data values, for which we will be using this row function whatever we have imported, and in that row we will be passing our values. So again I will copy that value, we can copy that value, then again comma, again row we can take, in this row we are having again another value as this one, you can put it here, comma again third one is this one, so again we will be taking row, third one as this particular thing, copy and paste it here. So what you can observe here, we have done nothing but we have passed only the values with having uh, this row as the function into it, and data is the collection of all those whatever rows we are providing. After that, in second line what we can do is we can again create a variable that is df, in which we will be using a spark dot another function method that is create data frame, and which we will be passing the parameter as data, which we have created it here. Fine. Now you can df dot show, click on shift plus enter, it has created against it, correct, Ram, Syam, and then Rohan. Fine. So this is the second way with which we can create our data frame. Now the third way is the very famous way, and with which you might be aware of, that is creating data frame with pandas. For that, what we will be using, we will be first creating the pandas data frame. Again, then we will be converting that pandas data frame into the Spark data frame. For that, what we will do, first I will give a header that is from pandas, correct? Now we will be import pandas. This is a library spd. Hope this should be pre-installed. Let me first check. Yeah, it is pre-installed into it. Now pandas underscore df equals to pd dot data frame. This is how you are creating your pandas data frame, correct? From the arbitrary values. So in this you will be just passing the values into your curly braces. In curly braces, what you can do is you can just pass id colon whatever your values into id are. After that, name. Again, in this name you can copy, pass it like quickly Ram, comma Shyam, comma Rohan. Fine. So this is how you have passed the things. Now pandas data frame is ready in front of you, but what you need to do is need to change it back to the Spark data frame. For that, what we'll be using Spark dot create data frame, in which you will be passing your pandas data frame. Fine. Now again you will be showing it up. So you can see that it has been created, correct? And now from file, you must be already aware of how we can create that. For that, what we will be doing, from file we will be creating, this is the last option and last commonly used option, so that is from file. For that, what we will be doing, df equals to the things which we saw yesterday, df equals to spark dot read dot csv. In this you need to provide your path will be you can just go ahead and then create click on that data and then create table. Again you can upload or upload your file. You can upload your file like just this train thing. Again, once this will be uploaded, now you can use this particular file as the data frame into your code. So let it first get completed. Now create table in notebook. So you can something use this particular one, copy, and then workspace recent particular notebook we were using. Let's first pass this particular value here and then comma header equals to true, infer schema equals to true. Fine. df dot show. You can see that now whatever file you have uploaded, it is in front of you in the form of data frame. So these were the popular methods with which we are creating the data frame into Pyspark. So this video was whole about it. In upcoming video, we'll be again coming with some new things into Pyspark, that what are options we can explore. The whole series is going to be very interesting, as it will be from right from zero level, that will be from scratch level to the advanced level. So stay tuned to the channel. If you are not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. And if you found this video helpful, like to the video. And thank you so much once again for tuning to this channel and coming to it for getting your knowledgeful contents. Thanks again.